Louis, I'm going away. I'll see you there.
This is a brand new series.
I said, get there, we'll meet there, that'll be the first checkpoint. I sat off on my bike and he's still not here. No idea why. What's happened, Louis?
I've had a whoopsie.
I'll race you, I'll race you!
How was that?
Horrible.
You did very well.
Thanks.
I don't compliment you easily.
I know you don't, do you?
When my first stop down there, I thought that's 25 minutes for Chris.
Did you? Well, I looked at the road and I was like, there's a switchback, switchback, switchback. That's probably 20 minutes. And I got there in like 5. I'm like, it's hard. And it's a lot more undulating when you're going faster than you realise. Once it goes down to 2%, because you're going so fast, it feels like you're on the flat. So then you have to pedal harder when all you want to do is go easy because it gets flatter. It was hard though. My leg gave up before my lungs though.
Did they?
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I guess it's a lack of training. It's a lack of high intense
Yeah,
training.
because your cardio retains more than...
My cardio's all right from them long rides I've been doing.
Yeah, that's good.
But my strength in my legs is...
Well, mind you, yeah, you don't get this in Alfreton, do you? I mean, wherever you live.
Everyone knows I live in Alfreton.
On...
Just voice over it with some... What's a posh place?
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Put that.
Okay.
Use that soundbite over the top of it.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I live in...
Buckingham Palace.
Don't kill yourself, please.
I know, I'm not to.
Just a bumble, mate.
Which was the hardest bit?
The last 3 minutes.
You find the hairpins hard?
Yeah, that's why I was going really wide round them to try and keep it an even gradient. Because if you cut them, then it gets steeper in the middle, doesn't it? So try and maintain a steady gradient around it. Because it goes easier around some bits, you have to keep, because you're trying to put as much power out as you can. But when it gets easier, the inclination is to just go a little bit easier because it feels easier.
Right.
But really you have to go down another gear and then keep pressing the same wattages. Transition!
Hi everybody, welcome to Coffee Making with Barista Pritchard.
Barista for Pritchard.
Barista for Pritchard.
I can't believe you missed that one.
Sorry.
Oh.
You get a spoon.
I know, but I thought it was going to be all solid straight away, but it's just...
Why would it be solid?
Because when you tapped on pack it was well hard.
Yeah, it's called vacuum.
Like your brain. How much coffee do I put in?
You fill it up.
Do I tamp it down though or not?
Just a little tap with your spoon.
Tippity tip tap, tip tap.
How are you struggling with this?
Because I've never used one, because I'm a posher. I've got a proper coffee machine at home.
Which is broken.
So I filled this up with water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it brim?
No, just enough.
Well, that's not going to be enough for both of us.
It's an espresso maker.
Then I just screw this on.
Screw that on top.
You sure?
I'm sure.
But there's no water in this in top.
Science. Pop it on the heat.
Heat's gone off, mate. Is it ready?
Like and subscribe. Come on then, Chris. See if we can get you a free haircut. What you got, Chris?
Biscuits.
2 packets of biscuits.
And the hiccups. They've gone. Day number 3 of the training camp. So originally I'd planned to do a 90k ride, which I probably could have done had it been the only big ride I was going to do, or I had a rest day in between that and then another big ride. But I want to do 2 big rides back to back for the final 2 days. So I thought rather than do a big one here and sacrifice a bit of fatigue and fitness later, I thought I'd do an easy ride today of about 40k on these quiet flat roads and then head to the hills Thursday and Friday. So today essentially is a recovery day, I guess. Spin the legs, go easy. Now I know what you're thinking, you've only done 2 days of training, Pritch. One of them was an FTP test though, and I'll be honest, I can still feel it in my legs. So I think doing that and then a big ride up in the mountains would have just killed me off. I'm getting old. I'm no sprint chicken. Recovery was hard enough back in the day, let alone now. This is the beauty of Majorca, these quiet, dead roads that you wouldn't otherwise go down unless you're riding a bike. No idea where it is, no idea what's around here. But that's what makes cycling so fun, right? Getting lost. What's this here? No idea. Where do I go now? Not up there. Around here. So I told me mate Strava, gives a route, nice and flat, about 40k, and this is what it came up with. Wonderful. You know what they say about people who have pampas grass in their back garden? Remember? Plenty of swinging going on around here in Majorca. Alright, we've taken a detour now according to my Wahoo. We can get out here, but this is not looking it's not looking good. Well, that's not good, is it? But can we get down there, I wonder? I did hear doggies though, so... Oh, you're supposed to go straight on up here. Oh! Hang fire. But according to this, a little hop, skip and a jump across onto this path, which I presume is that one that says you can't get in. God damn it. He's excelled himself once again for the third night in a row. Pasta, arrabbiata, olives, pasta, penne pasta, parmigiano, springed onions.
Yeah, sometimes have spring onions, but island.
It's not Ireland, mate, it's Majorca.
Huh?
Is like when I know that I've got a long ride coming up, I will prepare myself for that. So I'd say maybe 2 days, at least a day before. You want to be eating, like making sure you're eating a decent amount of food and a lot of complex carbohydrates. So things like pasta, rice, potatoes. You also want to have.
I think you got a big rice tomorrow.
Protein. I'm not a vegan, so I would have chicken, stuff like that. Whereas if you're a vegan or you are vegetarian.
I know what you're thinking. Beautiful tablecloth. But no. This is day number 4. The start. Louis still in bed, so we need to be quiet. Here's how I'm fueling my ride so far. Look. Omeletto. Made by yours truly. It's just cheese and ham, nothing exciting. Cafe con leche. Alright. Got any words of advice?
Don't die.
Oh, cheers, mate, thanks. What was if I die now, though?
Well, it's your own fault because I told you not to.
Well, what if it's not my fault?
Well, then my back's covered.
Is it that, mate?
It's at a good time. Pedal hard.
That's better.
Pedal hard, ring your bell.
That's better.
Do you have a bell?
No.
Maybe you want to get one.
Well, you're going to do it your day, Louis. That's what's pondering in my head right now.
I'm going to do some pottery. Have fun.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck, mate. I'm not that skill like this.
See ya.
Bye. Here's me thinking I'm going to be taking some layers off soon. These two old boys just come past. They've got more layers on than I have in the winter time. They're bloody crazy, this lot. I'm getting a bit sweaty. They're barely feeling it. And they've absolutely done me, by the way. In the full-on winter gear, winter bikes. No fucks given by these two old boys. Probably like Tour de France winners or something. Used to be drugged off the tits. Probably still are. Alright, so that's where we're heading. Up into their mountains. Actual mountains. Not hills like in peaks, I knows. Real mountains. I'm sure somewhere there's a metaphor for life in all these switchbacks that I've just been up. I don't quite know what it is. If you do, leave your comments down below. Look at them all. They're all down there, look. Alright, thanks for joining me on this ride. 2.5 hours in. Just kind of done the first little climb towards the Solaire. And I think we descend and then back up the big climb. But then once that's done, that's kind of it. It's very undulating all the way to the end. I feel alright. Still feel fine. Get a little bit hungry. But that's me, you know. Hungry pritch. Other than that, a bit boring really. Same old, same old. Cycling vlog, innit? Cut to some nice ceramic shots. Ceramic? Scenic shots.
Oh, that's good. Is that a dolphin? And a whale? Is that diabetes I can feel?
Alright, kind of halfway up this climb now. Going relatively steady. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say. It hurts. I'm getting a little bit bored now though, I'll be honest.
It got too warm in the sun. And it's also too cool in the shade. It just can't win.
Hold on. Alright, wow, there we go. 130k in the bank. Got any questions for me?
How was it?
It was alright actually.
Okay, cool.
I feel alright, I was motivated by the last 5 minutes. So you know where we came off, you know where you dropped me off at the petrol station, the descent all the way down, the Ineos boys caught me up. Sat on the back of them.
Sat back of them?
Sat back of them.
Just ask him any questions.
No, I was just chatting to Swifty.
Oh, weird. You actually saw Swifty then?
Yeah, he called me. But yeah, no, all in all, 130k. I feel like I'm actually getting fitter. Like
Yeah.
that. I mean, my legs are a little bit tired, but I don't feel like, oh my god.
You've not even got aero socks on.
Unbelievable, eh? Right, there's the on-off switch. When you're out all day on a bike and it's wet and windy and cold, dirt gets into it and it stops it becoming a button. So it should be protruding from the actual case, but it don't. So you can't actually turn it on without. Well, this is the way I have to turn it on.
How much dirt do you get in there?
Enough dirt. Rob.
And what brand is this? Do you want to name and shame?
It's Garmin.
Garmin.
But the product itself is amazing. I love this. It's one of the best things I've ever had. If I was going to tell a cyclist to buy one piece of accessories, it'd be this.
But you're complaining about it?
Yeah. The functionality of the button is the actual product itself and what it does. Magnifique.
Goodbye. Transition.
I tell thee what, that was a fast finish. So my intention then was to cruise back, but then I realised I had a bit of a tailwind. There isn't that much wind in the air actually, so I could actually get some power out. So I thought I'll just keep pressing on till I feel a bit tired, and then it went on a bit longer and a bit longer. I mean, I ain't no Tour de France rider, but it was nice to put yourself in the gut for a little bit and just grind it out and see how far I could go before I cracked. To be fair, if I'd have eased off 5% then, I could have carried on all the way to the end, but it's my bike man, it's really sore, so I'm happy with that, happy. Good way to finish the training camp with a little zest. Food time now. Look who I found, a lesser spotted Rotherham man. Got him! Yeah, I overdressed, I think. I've got thermal on. Thermal and thermal.
Surprising what the breeze can do, isn't it? Without the wind, it's quite nice.
Yeah. Tell you what though.
Go on.
That was a mega ride, that.
Was it?
What a way to finish the little training block. Because most of it has been just like, not pootling, but staying within my comfort zone. But then I just went ba 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 ba.
Engine in there, is there?
Couldn't have timed it any better, really, could I? My helmet's just snapped. I don't know if you can. I need a new helmet anyway, but
It's game over.
it's alright. I've got this.
And there's nothing inside there anyway.
Exactly. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winter sunshine training camp is done and dusted. On the whole, a very productive week of training, of content creation, and friendship bonding. What do you think, Louis?
Did you meet up with a friend? Yes, it's been a lovely week. We've really bonded quite closely. I feel like, I know you on a whole new level.
You do, I think you do.
Yeah.
And I think you found much more respect for me, right?
So much more than I ever thought possible.
So then, everyone's won.
Yeah.
What have you got out of this trip the most?
Familiarisation with bar soap.
And that was that, Majorca, done and dusted. Don't forget we've got the FTP test, comparing the outdoor to the indoor, coming up next week. Two very unpleasant experiences for me, but if you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when we go live with our videos. Make sure, amongst everything you do, leave your comments down below and go and share this video. Copy the URL and go and share it amongst your WhatsApp groups. Go and share it amongst your Facebook groups. Go and share it amongst those people who you might think are interested in watching these videos. Help me help you to help me to help your new friends find out about this channel and hopefully earn us more money.
I think what actually Chris is trying to say is the more views, likes and subscribes that we get enables us to carry on making content and hopefully produce better content in the future for you guys. You're welcome.